Happy Monday. Real quick. First pump of the day, we got 4.5. We got 5.5 ounces. Second pump, 4 ounces. Okay, here's the 1 o'clock pump. 2.5 ounces. Okay, we gotta talk about something real quick with these. Now that I have these inserts in, every time I take it off, there's some, like I just dropped like 4 droplets from my one on the right side, and we need those droplets. So, hold on. This is obviously the car pump. Here's what we've got on the right side, left side. Now, when I go to take this off or out, you can see, I guess the droplets are getting stuck in between potentially. So I did the trick where you, to make sure it gets all the way in, but clearly it's not getting all the way in. Or am I pushing it too far? I might be pushing it too far based on what I just saw up here. If I push further, watch. It pushes that part. Maybe it's blocking too much right here. I don't know. Somebody let me know about that part, because when I went to take out this side, this is the side that had like so much drop right here as I took it off. And again, we don't have time to be dropping any. I think we got 1/4 ounce on the right side, and I think on the left side I had 2.5 before, so 2.5. So I got 3 ounces on the left, and that is just half the pump. We got here at Aldi, and I need to go inside, so I will do the rest of my pump when I come back to the car. Since I still have to drive the 30 more minutes to Bub's, it just makes sense. And if grocery shopping takes too long and traffic gets heavier, my husband will be picking Bub's up, and I will probably have to do another pump for the bottle that he may have to use. That like 6 o'clock bottle that I usually get to come home. Hold on, that's not making sense. I usually get Bubs before he has to use the last bottle. So he's probably gonna have to feed Bubs, so I would have to get that food for him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes any sense. I just mean I might have to do an extra pump because I'm out shopping. Okay, so I did have to do another pump. Well, technically I did my second half to my car ride pump that I always do, my hour pump. Plus I had to do another pump because Bubs I ended up being at Aldi for a really long time. So let's see how we did. With that being said, that means I need 18 ounces, which I have more than I even needed here for my 3 bottles, my 13.5 ounces. So I haven't even gotten to look at these bad boys. I think we're gonna be good. 3 ounces on the left. Actually, I just realized I only did, I think 12 minutes. You hear my child? He's trying to entertain my other child because of the separation anxiety that's forming. Okay, I got 3 and some change. All right, let's do this math. So 4, 5, 9, 9 plus 6, 15, plus 3 is 18, plus we have a half here and like a third here. So we'll just call it an ounce. It'll be a little under an ounce, so we have little under 19 ounces. I am not gonna drop my, well, I keep saying I'm not gonna drop my one at night, and I don't plan to. However, Bubs has been like this to me since he was sick. So last night I was not able to pump because he needs me right there. So we'll see how that progresses. Hopefully we will get past that stage and I will be able to pump, but we shall see. Because as soon as I lay in the bed with him, because he's not, like, as soon as I go to put him in the crib, not happening. But if I lay him in the bed, he'll sleep. But as soon as what was I gonna say? Oh, as soon as I lay down with him, I'm out for the count too. So that's the struggle, a big struggle. So again, we'll play that by ear. They're so cute. All right, I hope you guys have a great night. You see those groceries? I still need to put everything away. Now that I divvied it up, we definitely got 19 ounces. I just realized I forgot. I don't know if it's because of time change or whatever, but his schedule was off today. He didn't actually use that last bottle. Therefore, we actually have a whole, I didn't even need to divvy up that one bottle. We have a whole extra bottle. So I'm gonna use one of these big ones, I guess.